So, as we are all, I'm sure, very much aware of what's going on in southern coastal area of California, the Palisades and LA area are basically just a blowtorch right now. And some of this stuff is pretty horrific. I mean, some of these homes are just like shops gone, gone. The one thing I'm going to say is I hope people over there are okay. I saw a man on an interview basically saying, we got out, we have our family, we got some pictures, and that's great. To the firemen and fire women over there that are trying to do their best to do things, control things, do your job, stay safe to the best you can. But follow the money on this one. Follow the money. For those that are not really aware of how large of an area we are talking about substantial area that has just been absolutely burning through the hills, getting into the homes and stuff like that. So, yeah, huge area. And this is a pretty cool looking view of it just burning through the hills of the Palisade area overnight. And you can see just how much of an area we were talking about. And it was just nothing in front of it to really break it until it gets to the homes where people live in that kind of a civilized area. And definitely make sure you throw out some thanks and appreciation to those people that are working to try to help save people's lives, and probably I'm sure in some cases their own livelihoods and houses and family and property and stuff like that. So yeah, hopefully these firefighters are definitely staying out of safe as they possibly can. But there are definitely some very interesting things kind of going on here. Got some video of a woman saying that their insurance policy was just canceled, and have another video of a man saying fire hydrants don't have any water. Now that's nothing new. Some of the previous fires that have gone through this area, there's also been reports of fire hydrants not having any water. But it is very interesting that those two things combined with, I tried to find a video of this. It was an interview done before, I mean, several months back, maybe a couple of years ago, where a firefighter from basically the LA area, the Palisades area, basically said one day there's going to be a fire that just goes right through the Palisades. The winds are just going to be strong enough that we can't stop it, and it's going to go all the way to the coast. Well, seems like that's happening.
But this is my parents' home.
I know the feeling.
And they just they got canceled from their fire insurance. So they're dealing with this. They're 90 years old. And
90 years old, fire insurance just canceled. Oof. That seems sus.
But what is most concerning to me is our first responders and our firefighters who are trying to battle this. There's no water in the Palisades. There's no water coming out of the fire hydrants. This is an absolute mismanagement by the city. It's not the firefighters' fault, but it's by the city. And I'm going to be very honest. We've got a mayor that's out of the country, and we've got a city that's burning, and there's no resources to put out fires.
Yep. I'll say it, man. Follow the money. Fire insurance policies getting canceled, and there's no water to put out fires. Seems really sus.